Hello, and welcome to another segment of What's Up, Humanities Alum. This is Leslie Worden. I'm the Department Head of Humanities, and today I have the pleasure of talking with Madison Pierson, graduate of the class of 2019. Madison, so glad you can be here to tell us about all of the fun things you've done since you graduated. So let's just get started. Tell me what job you're doing right now.
So right now I am the collections and gallery assistant for the Riston Art Galleries at Lawrence University in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, these are like
hmm
dream jobs we hear about,
hmm
right? So how did you get there? What was the path that took you
hmm
from your graduation to where you are today?
Yes, so like you mentioned, I graduated from Morningside in 2019. And then fall 2019, I started a graduate program for a Master's of Art and Art History at John Cabot University in Rome, Italy. So that was a year and a half program. And then from that program, I was lucky enough to be selected for a fellowship to be the inaugural Public History Fellow for the Paul Finley Congressional Office Museum and the Falafel Hub Tour Archives at Illinois College. Um, and that was a one academic year position. And then from there, I moved up to Appleton.
I I just want to be in your shoes for all of those things. Be able to go to a graduate program in Rome and then to be the first fellow of this project. I mean, just what a fantastical life you've been living. So, what do you think your time here at Morningside did to help you achieve what you've achieved today? What is studying the humanities meant to you, and what skills do you use from your time here in the current job you have?
Um, Good question. I think studying the humanities specifically at Morningside, with the small class sizes, both in like a class that you graduate with and classes in the classroom, really allowed me to kind of create a really tight-knit cohort that I'm still in contact with. And I mean, we're sending each other our Wordle scores, we're sending each other thoughts on grad school, um, jobs as we see them come through. So it's really created this tight-knit network. Um, but then also just studying humanities in general, I feel like it kind of helped me create my toolbox that made me versatile, if that makes sense. By studying history, by studying art history, by taking literature courses, English courses, all of these together helped make me adaptable for all of these different roles and all of the different research that I've gotten to take part in these roles.
Awesome, fantastic. And so what was maybe one of your favorite memories of being at Morningside? You said you have this good cohort of friends. Do you have a
hmm
favorite memory from your time here?
I think, I mean, a big memory for me is studying abroad. I got to study abroad at Kansai Gaidai University in Japan for a term, which was amazing. But then on the campus itself, I think the memories I cherish the most are studying and hanging out at the spoon holder in the library with my classmates as we're working over a particularly challenging reading from a history course or um, talking about classes outside of the humanities that we've happened to take with each other. It's just all of those memories I have at the red chairs on the first floor.
Fantastic. If you were to say to someone in the community or a student who might be thinking about studying in the humanities, what advice would you give them in following through with that or thinking it through?
Mm, that's a good question. I think if you're considering studying the humanities, um, I would say one thing would be to maybe not limit yourself to one area of the humanities, really explore. I know like I was a history major, I took many history courses, but I also had an art history and a religious studies minors, which just kind of organically came out of courses I was encouraged to take. Um, and then taking English classes with Professor Coyne, and just kind of exploring everything humanities has to offer while you're studying. For those who might worry about the applicability of a humanities degree, I know there's always that worry. I know for me personally, I found that there are so many more jobs that fall under kind of the humanities umbrella than you may think. And even by the time you graduate, the career or the path that you might take post graduation, you might not even know exists. I didn't know there was a specialty in collections and like academic gallery assistance. Like I didn't know that was a thing that I could even aspire to. So I think when you automatically think humanities, I feel like many people associate that with academia and becoming a professor, but there's so many ways that you can utilize a humanities degree.
Good. Wonderful answer. I love it. And it has just been a pleasure talking with you today. And I will continue to follow the trajectory of your success. It's been very exciting to watch. And thank you so much for your time. If anybody has any
Okay.
questions about coming to school at Morningside University, just hop on our website and look us up, give us a email, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.